Hey, Crutchy, where you going? Morning bell ain't rung yet. Get back to sleep.
I want to beat the others to the street. I don't want anyone to see, but I ain't been walking so good.
You know how many Newsies fake a limp for sympathy? That bum leg of yours is a gold mine.
Yeah, but if someone gets the idea I can't make it on my own, they'll lock me in the refuge for good.
Don't you worry about nothing. I got your back. What do you think of my latest creation?
Another great one, Jack, but how come you always draw on pictures and mountains and stuff you've never seen?
These streets suck the life right out of my old man. Well, they ain't doing that to me. There's a whole other world out there. A world where a guy's got room to breathe. You keep your small life in the big city. Give me a big life in a small town. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And though I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and green and pretty, and they went and made a city out of clay. Why, the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Planting crops, splitting rails, swapping tales around the fire.
Except for Sunday when you lie around all day.
Soon your friends are more like family, and they's begging you to stay. Ain't that neat? Living sweet in Santa Fe. Hey, time for dreaming's done. Oh, come on, these papes ain't gonna sell themselves.
Hey, Albert, Nancy, Specs, Pigtails! Hey, Ray! Papes ain't moving like they used to. I need a new selling spot. Got any ideas? From Bottle Alley to the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed. Try any Baker, Bum, or Baba. They almost all knows how to read. Jack!
It's a crooked game we're playing, one we'll never lose. Long as suckers don't mind paying just to get bad news.
Ain't it a fine life, carrying the banner through it all? A mighty fine life, carrying the banner tough and tall. When that bell rings, we goes where we wishes, we as free as fishes, sure be washing dishes, but a fine life, carrying the banner home for y'all.
Morning, miss. May I interest you in the latest news?
The paper isn't out yet.
Well, I'd be delighted to bring it to you personally.
I've got a headline for you. Cheeky boy gets nothing for his troubles.
Hey, Jack, who's that?
Beats me.
Hey, Crutchy, what's the leg say? Gonna rain?
No rain, partly cloudy, clear evening.
Ugh, they had a bottomless kid.
And the limp sells 50 papes a week all by itself.
I don't need the I got personality.
And don't forget ingenuity. If I hate the headline, I'll make up a headline and I'll say anything I have to. 'Cause a 2 for a penny. If I take too many, Weasel just makes me eat 'em after. Got a feeling about the headline.
I do too, so it must be true.
Tapes are gonna sell like we was giving them away.
What else is soon we'll all be rich.
Like a doozy.
Cause it's time to make a Newsies Day. You wanna move the next edition? Give us an earthquake or a war.
How about a crooked politician?
That ain't news no more. Southern Expedition will be out there, carrying the banner. See us out there, carrying the banner. Always out there, carrying the banner. Go!
Hey, look, they're putting up the headline. I hope it's something exciting, like an earthquake or something.
Nice clear picture.
The trolley strike, not again.
3 weeks of the same story.
They're killing us with this snoozer.
Make way, step aside.
Dear me, what is the unpleasant aroma? I think the sewer may have backed up during the night.
Or could it be
The Delancey brothers.
Hey, Oscar, word on the street says you and your brother took money to rough up striking trolley workers.
So, it's honest work.
The cracking the heads of defenseless workers?
I take care of the guy who takes care of me.
Ain't your father one of them strikers?
Yes, he didn't take care of me.
Yeah, he was.
Hey, hey! Now that ain't no way to treat a pal, Morris.
Ain't no pal of mine.
Just so happens to be a pal of mine. You mess with a pal of mine, you mess with me.
5-1 Jack Skunkster!
Full of newsies, line up.
Morning, Weasel. Did you miss me?
It's Wiesel.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 pays for the wise guy.
I'll take 50.
50 for race. Next.
Well, good morning, Mr. Wiesel.
50 pays for Crutchy. Hey, look at this. There's a new kid.
I'm new too.
Don't worry, kid. Rubs right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please.
20 pays for the new guy. Let's see the dime.
I'll pay it when I sell them.
This kid's hilarious. Come on, cash up front.
Whatever I don't sell, you buy back, right?
This kid's a riot. Come on, cough up the cash or blow. That's it. Go along. Go on. Keep it moving. Hey, Albert, let's see the money.
You know, you have a very interesting face. You ever think about getting into the moving pictures?
Gee, you think I can?
Sure, buy a ticket. They let anyone in.
Sorry, excuse me. I paid for 20, but you gave me 19.
Beat it.
New kid's right, Weasel. You only gave him 19. I'm sure it was an honest mistake on account of Oscar can't count to 20 with his shoes on.
Here, take it. No, get out of here.
Give him another 50.
I don't want more papers.
What kind of newsie don't want more papes?
I'm no charity case. I don't even know you.
This here's the famous Jack Kelly. He once escaped jail in the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage. Made all the papes. And I'm Charlie, but friends call me Crutchy.
How old are you, kid?
I'm 10, almost.
Anybody asks, you're 7. Younger sells more papes. And if we're gonna be partners, then you
I
gotta.
said we want a partner.
Selling with Jack is the chance of a lifetime. You learn from him, you learn from the best.
If he's the best, what's he with me?
Cause you got this kid and I don't. This one's mug could easy sell 1,000 papes a week. Look sad, kid. We're gonna make millions.
I'm Les, and this is my brother David.
Nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 bits come off the top, then we split everything 70-30.
50-50? You wouldn't try and pull a fast one on a little kid, would ya?
60-40, and that's my final offer.
Deal.
That's disgusting.
It's just business. Newsies, hit the streets. The sun is up, the headline stinks, and this kid ain't getting any younger. We'll all be
out there, carrying the banner, middleman. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. Here's a headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition. Southern Expedition will be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner.
world is in trouble. Our circulation is down for the third quarter in a row.
We could use an exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
What have we got today?
The trolley strike?
That's not exciting.
It's boring. Folks want to know, is the trolley coming or ain't it?
Big photos attract readers, sir.
Do you know what big photos cost?
But without flashy photos or headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
We don't sell papers, silly. Newsies sell papers.
Right now, we charge the Newsies 50 cents for 100 papers. What if we upped the price to 60 cents?
A mere tenth of a penny per paper.
Every newsie would have to sell 25 more papers to make the same amount as always.
Exactly. It's genius. And my circulation would grow.
It's gonna be awfully rough on those children. What if you gave them an incentive to sell more papers, like a bonus?
Nonsense. I'm offering them a real-life lesson in economics. I couldn't give them a better education if they were my own.
Right.
The price for Newsies goes up in the morning.
Hurrah!
Paper here.
Sing 'em to sleep, why don't you? Extra! Extra! Terrified flight from Burning Inferno! You heard it right here. Thanks.
You just made that up.
Did not. Told him he heard it right here, and he did.
Well, my father taught us not to lie.
Mine taught me not to starve.
Hey guys, I just sold my last paper.
Kid's a natural, Jack.
I got one more.
Sell it or pay for it.
Give it here. Excuse me, miss. Buy paper. Yeah. I'm a poor orphan.
Excuse for cash.
You dear thing. Of course I'll buy a pig from you. Here's a dime.
Born to the breed.
This is way more fun than school.
Don't even think it. When Pop goes back to work, we go back to school. Our father tangled with a delivery truck on the job, messed up his leg bad, so they had to fire him. That's how come we have to find work.
Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Too bad about your dad.
Jack, it's Snyder! M Square!
Run for it!
Stop! Officer, grab it! Jack, Kelly, you get back here! Stop!
Someone want to tell me why I'm running? I ain't got nobody chasing me. Who was that?
That was Snyder the Spider. Little sweetie.
The jail for underage kids called the Refuge. The one I told you Jack escaped from. Whew.
The more kids they lock up, the more money the city pays them.
The problem is, all the money goes straight into Snyder's own pocket.
Do yourself a favor and stay clear of Snyder and the Refuge.
Hey, Jack, did you really escape on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
He sure did.
Well, what would the governor be doing at a juvenile jail?
Just so happens, he was running for office and wanted to show he cared about orphans and such. So, while he got his mug in the pape. I didn't. While he got his mug in the pape, I got my butt in the back seat, and we rode off together.
You really know Governor Roosevelt?
He don't, but I do. Teddy's a regular patron of the arts, been a big fan of mine for years.
Hey, Miss Meta.
Jack Kelly, get yourself over here and give me a hug.
Davy, Les, may I present Miss Meta Larkin, greatest star on the Bowery today. She also owns the joint.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you, kids. And these here talented young ladies are the Bowery Brigade, hardest working artistes in the whole city. Say hello, girls.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Davy.
I'm Ada. Pleasure's mine, I'm quite sure.
I'm Olive. Howdy do. This here's Ethel.
And who are you?
I'm Les.
Ain't you just a little cutie pie?
Miss Meta, the critic from the New York Sun, desk your seat.
Thanks, Pat.
That's places, ladies.
Thanks, Pat.
Hey, Miss Meta, I got a little situation out on the street. Mind if I hide out here a while?
Where better to escape trouble than a theater? Say, Jack, when you got some more time, I want you to paint me some more of these backdrops. Things have been working out so well, I can actually pay.
I couldn't take your money, Miss Meta.
You pictured that? Your friend is quite the artist.
Don't get carried away. It's just a bunch of trees.
You're really good.
The boy's got natural aptitude.
Jeez, I never knew no one with an aptitude.
Miss Meta, you're on.
Yeah? How am I doing? Stay on that, kids. You're with Meta now.
Break a leg, Miss Meta.
Why'd they tell her to break a leg? I thought they liked her.
It means good luck in theater lingo.
You all can watch from here. I'm going backstage.
Please welcome to the stage the magnificent Meta Larkin and her Bowery Brigade.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to my theater. Yes, sirree, it is a brand new century with a brand new set of rules. So, tonight, the brigade and I are going to give you all a lesson. Maestro, if you please. Dear Father, said I, won't you tell me the wonders my future may hold? Said he, Deborah Sue, what's the matter with you? Your dame and dames do like they're told. He thought girls should be seen and not heard, but I'm planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try to keep me in my place. You think there's all these big things ladies can't do, or is it that you're scared we do them better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at that. There's lots of ways to skin a rat. George Washington found glory from the armies he led, but look what Betsy Ross did with the needle and thread, so don't be fooled by the pattern and lace. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Well, hello again. 2 times in one day.
I'm working, if you don't mind.
Doing what?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the New York Sun, and I'm not in the habit of talking to strangers.
Then you're gonna make a lousy reporter. Name's Jack Kelly. And you are?
I'm Catherine. What is that you're drawing?
It's Miss Meta and the girls.
Wait, you just drew this? Right now? Could I use it in my review?
Hey, you two, you got him for free. At least pay attention.
Sorry, Meta.
She's more than just a pretty face. Don't try to put her in her place.
Girls, let's be fair, men can do certain things right.
Like burping all through dinner
And then snoring all night.
We're sad to see your bubble burst, but starting now it's ladies first. Here come the women doctors
and reporters
And cops.
We won't have time for housework, but we'll lend you our mop.
as I have been simply taking a stand. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Oh, that's including
More than just a pretty face.
you in Congress.
More than just a pretty face.
Morning, everybody. Sorry we're late. We had to help our mother with something.
They got a mother? I was gonna get me one.
We have a father, too.
A mother and a father?
Well, ain't they the hoi polloi?
How's it going today?
I asked me how to put the headline.
They're putting it up now.
New Newsies price, 60 cents per 100.
What'd you say?
Is that news?
It is to me. They jacked up the price of papes, 10 cents more per 100.
I can eat 2 days on a dime.
I'll be sleeping on the street.
You already sleep on the streets.
In the worst neighborhood.
What are y'all standing around for?
Get it all of this, Jack.
Like Polta don't make enough already.
Papes for the Newsies, line up.
Good joke, Weasel. Really got us going. I'll take my usual and be on my way.
100 will cost us 60.
I ain't paying no 60.
Then make way for someone who will.
You bet. Me and the crew will take a hike over to the Journal or the Sun.
Yeah! I'll save you the walk. They upped their price too.
It's the same all around town. New day, new price.
Why did Jack up?
Oh, for answers like those, you might need to go a bit higher up the food chain. So, you buying or you moving on?
Come here, everybody.
Hey, they can't just do that, can they?
Why not? It's their paper.
It's their world.
Ain't we got no rights?
We got the rights to do what they tell us to do.
And we got the right to protest.
And we also have the right to starve. Come on, let's just get our papes and hit the streets while we still can.
All right, here's the deal. We don't sell papes. No one sells papes. Nobody gets to that wagon till they put the price back where it belongs.
You mean like a strike?
You heard Davey. We're on strike.
Yeah!
I didn't say
We
that.
shut down this place like them workers shut down the trolleys.
And the cops will bust our heads. Half them strikers is laid up with broke bones.
Cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids. Right, Davey?
Well, before you can strike, you gotta have a union. And a union gotta have an official membership.
What do you call them?
Hello.
And officers.
I nominate Jack for president.
Yeah!
What next?
Well, in order to strike, the membership's gotta vote.
So let's vote. What do you say? The choice is yours. Do we roll over and let Pulitzer pick our pockets, or do we strike?
Strike!
The Newsies of Lower Manhattan are now officially on strike.
What next?
I guess we've got a union.
Yeah.
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think we're nothing. Are we nothing?
No!
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they got us. Do they got us?
No!
Even though we ain't got hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
What's to stop some other kids coming along to sell our papes?
Just let them try.
Yeah!
And beat up on other Newsies. We have to stick together.
What's it gonna take to stop the wagons? Are we ready?
Yeah!
What's it gonna take to stop the scabbers? Can we do it?
Yeah!
We'll do what we gotta do until we break the will of mighty Bill and Joe.
And the world will know. And the Journal too. Mr. Hearst and Pulitzer, have we got news for you? See, the world don't know what they're gonna pay.
Instead of hawking headlines, we'll be making them today.
And our ranks will grow.
And we'll kick their in.
Yeah! And the world will know that we've been here.
When the circulation bell starts ringing, will we hear it?
No!
What if the Delancey's come out swinging? Will we hear it?
No! When you got 100 voices singing, who can hear a lousy whistle blow? And the world will know that this ain't no game. That we got a ton of blinded fruit and perfect name. We've been down too long. We paid our dues.
And the things we do today will be tomorrow's news.
And the die is past. The torch is back.
Newsies, circle up.
I'd say we launched our strike in the most auspicious manner.
Okay, so I don't know what that means, but we sure scared the Pachivers out of Weasel.
Yeah! And did you see the Delanceys? They didn't know which one was up.
So what's next?
Well, now we have to spread the word. Let the rest of the city's newsies know about the strike. Strengthen numbers.
You heard the man. Let's spread the word.
I got Midtown.
I got the Bronx.
I got the Bowery.
Specs, you take Queens. Dummy boy, you take the East Side. Who wants Brooklyn?
You.
Come on, who's gonna take Brooklyn? Spot Conlon's turf. Albert, you telling me you scared of Brooklyn?
I ain't scared no turf. But that Spot Conlon makes me a little jittery.
Fine then, me and Davey will take Brooklyn.
Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
Asking a question. Have you got an answer? Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
Because Spot Conlon is the toughest newsie in town.
And Brooklyn's the 6th largest city in the world. You got Brooklyn, you hit the mother lode.
Who's she?
She's a reporter from The Sun, Catherine...
Plummer. It's my byline, the name I publish under.
Catherine Plummer? You following me?
The only thing I'm following is a story. A ragtag group of ragamuffins wants to take on the kingmakers of New York. Think you have a chance?
I seen a lot of papes in my time, and I ain't never noted no girl reporters writing hard news.
Well, wake up to the new century, Mr. Kelly. The game's changing. How about an exclusive interview?
Ain't your beat entertainment?
This is entertaining. So far.
Yeah, and what's the last news story you wrote?
Ooh. What's the last strike you organized?
Whoa!
So, I'm just busting out of the social pages, but you give me the exclusive, let me run with the story, and I promise I'll get you the space. Just give me a chance.
Hey, I like her.
If a girl can sell the pape, why can't she write it?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We help you, you help us. Deal?
Deal.
Let's go. Yeah!
All right, this is your story. Pulitzer and Hearst gotta respect the working kids of this city.
They can't just change the rules when they feel like it.
We do the work, so we get a say.
We've got a union.
Yeah. You really think we could be in the papes?
If your protest shuts down a paper like The World, you're gonna make the front page.
You be in front of the distribution wagon tomorrow morning, and you'll get your story. And make sure your pal brings that camera.
You can count on me.
Come on, Les. We better get going. The folks are waiting.
No, I don't want to go home.
So, Mr. Kelly, what's your story? Are you selling newspapers to work your way through art school? That drawing you did back at the theater showed real talent.
Art school? You kidding me? I'm just a newsie.
You're not just a newsie, you're their leader. What are your hopes for tomorrow's strike?
Well, today we stopped on newsies from carrying out the papes, but the wagons still delivered to the rest of the city. Tomorrow, we stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Do I look scared? Ask me again in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Hey, Plummer, write it good. We both got a lot riding on you.
You heard the man. Write it good. No pressure. Newsies stop the world. Huh. Little hyperbole never hurt anyone. With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, there's another battle brewing in the city. And if I could just write about it. Come on, Catherine, these kids are counting on you. Oh, you poor kids. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, gritty sourpusses. It's a cinch, it can practically right itself, and let's pray it does. Because as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl that's a girl, how the heck is it even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guys some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen as boys turn into men? They storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. A modern-day David is poised to take on the rich and powerful Goliath. With the swagger of one twice his age, armed with nothing more than a few nuggets of truth, Jack Kelly stands ready to face the behemoth Pulitzer. Oh, now that's how you turn a kid into a legend. Give those kids and me the brand new century, and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on, and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been, and it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin.
Hey, where's everyone?
I don't know.
I don't.
I'm supposed to be here.
This is.
We're supposed to be more. I don't know.
I don't. Like,
They're not over there.
I forgot to give me a paper.
Of course I know.
Is anyone else coming?
Don't got a clue.
We need backup. Pulitzer's goon's gonna make mincemeat out of us.
You seen Spot Conlon, right?
Sure, we saw Spot and about 20 others.
Non-Brooklyn kids is big.
So they're with us?
They wanted proof we're not going to fold at the first sign of trouble.
Well, are we?
We are not. There's us in Harlem.
Not so fast, boss. Harlem wants to know what Brooklyn's gonna do.
What about Queens?
Queens will be right here backing us up.
You see?
As soon as they get the nod from Brooklyn. I got the same fish shine Midtown.
Say, Oscar, looks like we got bum information about strike happening here today. Not that I'm complaining.
My school busted arm could use a day of rest.
We doing the right thing?
Sure we are.
Maybe we put this off a couple days.
No, we can't. If we back down now, they'll never listen to us again, no matter who does or doesn't show.
We can't back down now. Like it or not, now is when we take a stand. Come on, Davey, tell him.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. But let us seize the day.
Hey, Jack, look what I made. Good, huh? Strike!
That's great. Hey, Specs, any sign of reinforcements? Davey?
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day.
Once we've begun, if we stand as one, someday we come somehow. And
And the strike starts here and now.
The sun is up and the birds are singing. Step right up and get your papes.
You walking or trespassing? What's your pleasure?
Who are they?
Scabs.
If they think they can just waltz on in here and steal our jobs,
No. We stick together or we don't have a chance. Jack?
All right, listen. Hey. Pulitzer thinks we're gutter rats with no respect for nothing, including each other. Is that who we are? We stab each other in the back, and yeah, that's who we are. But if we stand together, we can change the whole game. And it ain't just about us. For the sake of every working kid in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in this town, I beg you, throw down your papes and join the strike.
please.
I'm with ya. Me too. You're kidding, right? I'd rather kill me anyway.
Yeah!
Now's the time to seize the day.
Now's the time to seize the day.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Answer the call and don't delay. Wrongs will be righted if we're united. Let us seize the day. Roused into Harlem. Look what's begun. One for all and all for one. Strike! 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 Oh, strike! Woo!
Oh, did you see that? Wow. A good one.
Yeah!
Come here.
Jack! Jack! Woo! Hey! 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 Yeah! 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 Now's the time to seize the day. Now's the time to make 'em pay. Nothing can break us, no one can make us quit before we're done. One for all and all for one for all and all for one for all and all for one.
All right, that's it. Time to teach these kids a lesson.
Newsies, it's the Bulls.
The Newsies need you, Jack. Get out of here. Jack, run! I got this.
No!
Jack, run!
All right, show's over. Clear the square. Everyone, go home.
Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed as Bulls attack. Crutchy's calling me. The kid's just too darn slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling. Thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere they won't never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city is finally sleeping, and the moon looks old and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more battled men denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. Where's it say you gotta live and die here? Where's it say a guy can't catch a break? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If the life don't seem to suit ya, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I want to start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face, I don't care. Save my place. I'll be there. Just be real is all I'm asking, not some painting in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I've got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe.
We got creamed yesterday by them goons.
Our strike really struck out.
I heard they arrested Crutchy. Did they get Jack too?
No one's seen him.
Good morning, everyone. Would you get a load of these glum mugs? Can these really be the same heroes who made front page of the New York Sun?
Front page of what?
Newsies stop the world. Now that's a headline even Albert can sell.
Would you look it? That's me!
Where's me?
Right there. Wait until my old man gets a lot of diss. I won't be last in the line for the top 2
You got us in the pape?
You got yourselves in the pape. I heard they arrested Crutchy. Where's Jack? Did they take him to the refuge too?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Can we stow the curiosity long enough to drink in this moment? I'm famous!
How much does being famous pay?
You don't need money when you're famous. They gives you whatever you want. Grad day.
Such as?
A pair of new shoes with matching laces.
Permanent box out, cheap head races.
Draw me on rye with the sour pickle.
A personal mug on a wooden nickel.
Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable soon.
Nothing with all the muckety mucks. I'm blowing my dough and going deluxe.
And there I be, ain't I pretty?
It's my city, I'm the king of New York. A solid gold watch with a chain to twirl it.
My very own bed and an indoor toilet.
A barbershop haircut that cost a quarter.
Regular beat full star reporter.
Insane punk, she's the king of New York.
I'm the king of New York.
Real stunk, ale and pitiful.
Munch wet noodles, polar search poodles. I gotta be either dead or dreaming. Look at that pape with my face beaming. Tomorrow they may wrap fishes in it, but I was a star for 1 whole minute. I'm one highfalutin, it's not a gun. I guarantee, though I scrubbed out, I ain't tapped out. I'm the king of you. And they flee, let 'em just snap one picture. You're the king of you. History, from history, guts and glory. I'm the king. Of New York.
Dear Jack, greetings from the refuge. How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Snyder soaked me real good with my crutch. Oh yeah, Jack. This is Crutchy, by the way. These here guards, they is rude. They say jump kid, you jump or you're screwed. But the food ain't so badly so far, 'cause so far they ain't brung us no food. Ah, ha. Anyway, so guess what? There's a secret escape plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss the end out the window, climb down and take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept and my legs still ain't right. Hey, but Potter, he's going down. And then Jack, I was thinking we might just go, like he was saying, where it's clean and green and pretty with no buildings in your way. And he's riding Palominos every day. Once that train makes I'll be fine, good as new. But there's one thing I need you to do. In the alley you said that our family looks out for each other. So you tell all the fellas for me to protect one another. The end. Your friend. Your best friend.
Here's everything I owe you for the first backdrop, plus the 2 new ones, and even a little something extra on account of, because I'm going to miss you so.
Miss Meta, you're a gem. Thanks.
Just tell me you're going somewhere and not running away.
Does it matter?
When you're going somewhere and it turns out not to be the right place, you can always just go somewhere else. When you don't know where you're going, nowhere's ever the right place.
How about letting the pal know you're alive? You've been here the whole time? We couldn't find you.
Ever think I didn't want to be found?
You see the paper? We're front page news, above the fold.
Above the fold.
Good for you.
Everyone wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly. Even Spot Conlon sent a kid to say, next event, you can count on Brooklyn. How about that?
We got stomped into the ground.
They got us this time, I'll grant you that. But with press like this, our fight's far from over.
Hey, Jack, what's that?
It's Santa Fe.
It's beautiful.
Let's get back to business. We want to hold a rally here, tonight. A citywide meeting where every city's newsie gets a say and a vote. And we hold it after working hours so no one loses a day's pay. Smart?
You want to know how smart that is? Take a look at this. Newsies Square. Thanks to my big mouth, filled to overflowing with failure. Pulitzer putting the big boot to the Newsies. Kids hurt, others arrested. Ain't no way I'm putting them kids back in danger.
We're doing something that's never been done before. How could that not be dangerous?
What if Crutchy don't make it? You willing to shoulder that for a tenth of a penny of paper?
It's not about pennies. It's like you said, my family wouldn't be in this mess if my father had a union. And this is a fight we have to win.
Tell me how quitting does Crutchy any good.
Come on, Davy. We gotta go and spread the word.
Please, Jack, come to the rally.
Well, think about it.
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The Newsies are striking against me.
That Jack Kelly seems to be quite an effective leader.
I have it on good authority that Jack Kelly was once arrested for stealing food and clothing. I want a public example made of him.
Mr. Pulitzer, Jack Kelly is here.
Here.
Just outside. He asked to see ya.
Bring him in. Mr. Snyder, if you please. And not a peep out of you, young lady. You're in enough trouble as it is.
Mr. Jack Kelly?
Afternoon, Mr. Pulitzer.
Which Jack Kelly is this? The charming union organizer or the thief and escaped convict?
Which one gives us more in common?
Impudence is in poor taste when crawling for mercy.
Crawling? That's a laugh. I just dropped by with an invite. Seems a few hundred of your employees are rallying to discuss recent disagreements. I thought it only fair to invite you to state your case straight to them. What do you say, Joe? Should I save you a spot on the bill?
Rally till the cows come home. Not a paper in town will publish a word. And if it's not in the papers, it never happened.
You know, you may run this city, but there are some of us who can't be bullied, even some reporters.
Such as that young woman who made you yesterday's news? Talented girl, don't you think?
I'll tell her you said so.
No need. She can hear for herself. Can't you, darling? I trust you know my daughter, Catherine. Yes, my daughter. I know what you're thinking. Why the nom de plume? I offered Catherine a life of wealth and leisure. Instead, she chose to pursue a career. And she was showing real promise until this recent lapse.
Jack, I promise
Don't trouble the boy with your problems, dearest. Mr. Kelly has a plate full of his own. Wouldn't you say so, Warden Snyder?
Hello, Jack. I've got your bunk waiting for you.
Feeling a bit trapped, Jack? Allow me to offer an alternate scenario. You go to the rally and speak against this hopeless strike, and I'll see your criminal record expunged and your pockets filled with enough cash to carry you in a first-class compartment all the way from New York to New Mexico and beyond. You did say he wanted to travel west, didn't you?
I do wish you'd reconsider, Mr. Pulitzer.
See, there ain't a person in this room who don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. Defy me, and I will have you and every one of your friends locked up in the refuge. I know you're Mr. Tough Guy, but it's not right to condemn the one with the crutches to such a fate as that. And what about your pal Davy and Tiny Les, ripped from their loving family?
No.
What do you say, Jack? Do we have a deal?
No. Newsies need our help today. Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way. We are Brooklyn Newsies.
We're the kids from the beaches of Friday, Prospect Park and the Navy Yard Pier. Strikes ain't fun, but they sure is exciting. Loud and clear, Brooklyn's here.
Oh, what gave me birth? Friendliest place on earth. Pay us a visit and see what we means. And when you do,
When you do, we'll kick you halfway to Queens. Now them soakers is in for a soaking. What a sad way to end a career. They's a joke when a day thinks we're joking. Loud and clear, Manhattan's here,
Flushing's here,
Richmond's here,
Side's here.
So's the Bronx. Brooklyn's here. We is here.
Spot Conlon.
It's Spot Conlon.
No, Spot Conlon.
Don't embarrass yourself.
Yeah, we know him.
Spot Conlon.
Brooklyn's got your back, brother.
Welcome, Newsies of New York, to my theater and your revolution!
Let's hear it for Spot Conlon and the Brooklyn Newsies.
Newsies United. Let's see what Pulitzer has to say to you now.
Yeah! Hey, Davey, where's Jack?
Where is Jack? Yeah, where is he? We want Jack.
Sorry, kid. Looks like you're doing a solo.
Davey, 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 Davey.
Look at what you've done. You've got Newsies from every pape and every neighborhood here tonight. Tonight, you're making history. Tonight, we declare that we're just as much as part of the newspaper as any reporter or editor.
Yeah.
We're done being treated like kids. From now on, they'll treat us as equals.
You want to be treated like an adult? Start acting like one.
And here's Jack.
All right. Pulitzer raised the price of papes without so much as a word to us. That was a lousy thing to do, so we went on strike. But we gotta be realistic. We don't work, we don't get paid. How many days can you go without making money? However long, believe me, Pulitzer can go longer. Mr. Pulitzer has personally given me his word that if we disband the union, he will not raise the prices again for 2 years. I say we take the deal. All we have to do is vote no on the strike. Vote no. Vote no.
No one you. I just got here.
Here's your money, Jack. You should feel very proud.
What are you doing here? And who said you could look at my drawings?
Anna showed me. These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this really what it's like in there? 3 kids to a bed, rats everywhere, and vermin?
A little different from where you grew up.
Snyder told my father, "You were arrested for stealing food and clothing. This is why, isn't it? You stole to feed those kids." I don't understand. If you are willing to go to jail for those boys, how could you turn your back on them now?
I don't think you're anyone to talk about turning your back on folks. You double-crossed us to your father. Your father.
I never lied. I just didn't tell you everything. I said I worked for the Sun, and I did. I said my professional name was Plumber, and it is. You never asked my real one.
I didn't think I had to, unless I knew I was dealing with some sort of backstabber.
Hey, watch your calling a backstabber. Ugh. Jack, why are we fighting when there is so much work to do?
What's the use? You heard your father. However long we strike, he can go longer. I don't think there's anything else we can do.
But I do.
Oh, come on.
Really, Jack? Really? Only you can have a good idea? Or is it because I'm a girl?
I didn't say nothing.
This would be a good time to be quiet. Being boss doesn't mean you have all the answers, just the brains to recognize the right one when you hear it.
I'm listening.
Good for you. The strike was your idea, the rally was Davy's, and now my plan will take us to the finish line. Deal with it.
The Children's Crusade.
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in New York, I beg you, join us. With those words, the strike stopped being just about the Newsies. You challenged our whole generation to stand up and demand a place at the table.
And what's in it for you?
We all need something to believe in, Jack. I believe in this story. I believe in you, and so do the Newsies.
But the Children's Crusade...
Think, Jack. If we publish this, my words and your drawings, and if every worker under 21 read it and stayed home from work, or, better yet, came to Newsies Square and actually joined the strike. Even my father couldn't ignore that.
Only one problem. We got no way to print it. Your father owns all the printing presses in the city.
Right, but I know where there's a printing press no one would ever think we'd use.
Then why are we still standing here?
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. But let us seize the day.
Jacob, get this to Liam. Put it on the piano. The seller of your dad's newspaper.
The janitor's been working here since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%. The printing press is here.
Bring enough Newsies to keep us covered?
You can hold the hoe down in there with all we got, and more are on the way.
Great. Tell them to keep quiet.
It's good to have you back, Jack.
Let's do this thing.
There she is, my father's very first printing press. Just think, while he snores blissfully in his bed, we'll be using his own press to take him down.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I could see why they tossed this old girl down to the cellar, but she'll do the job. A little grease, and she'll be as good as gold.
Jack, this is Dorothy. She knows just about everything there is to know about printing.
You work for one of the papes?
My father owns the Trib.
Whoa.
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Bill, so, I suppose you're the son of William Randolph Hearst.
And proud to be part of your revolution.
Your pops owns the Journal.
I know.
Whoa.
Wait, so that's what they print the papers on?
That's right. Reprint the papes. Race will pass them on to the Newsies, and on to every working kid in New York. After that,
Well, after that, it's up to them. There's change coming once and for all. You makes the front page, and man, you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't come this far to lose.
Here they come.
This is the story we needed to write, that's been kept out of sight, but no more.
In a few hours by dawn's early light, we'll be ready to fight a civil war.
This time we're in it to stay.
Crocodile seas in the day.
Write it in ink or in blood, it's the same either way. Squeeze them until they pay.
With you. We will even work for you, but we will be paid and treated as valuable members of your organizations.
Get going, you got an important man to see.
Good luck, Jack.
You too, Catherine.
This is for kids trying to choose on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for kids sweating blood in a shop where the cost and costs look away. Look at us all standing tall, glaring and raring to brawl. Armies of guys who are sick of the lies, getting ready to rise to the call. Once and for all, their blood on the wall lay down. If you can run in this town, but this town will shut down with ours. 10,000 kids in the square, 10,000 kids. Georgie was gonna play fair once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. There's change coming once and for all. You're getting too old, too weak to keep holding on. A new world is dawning for you, and joy is new to once and for all. You're gone.
Once and for all.
Once and for all. Once and for all.
The entire city is shut down, no one is working anywhere, and everyone is blaming you.
They're all calling the mayor, the publishers, the manufacturers, and such language.
Hey, you can't just barge on in here.
How's everybody doing this morning?
You're behind this. We had a deal.
And it came with a money-back guarantee. Thanks for your lessons on the power of the press.
These youngsters put out a pretty good paper. Very convincing.
No doubt written by my daughter.
I'd sign her up before someone else snatches her away.
I demand to know who defied my ban on printing strike material.
We're your loyal employees. We would never take our services elsewhere.
The printing press in the cellar.
I made you the offer of a lifetime. Anyone who does not act in their own self-interest is a fool.
What's that make you? This all started because you want to sell more papes. Well, now your circulation is down 70%.
Why didn't you just come talk to us?
Guys like Joe don't talk with nothings like us. But a very wise reporter once told me, a real boss don't gotta have all the answers, just the smarts to snatch the right one when he hears it.
Have a look out there, Mr. Pulitzer. If you ain't figured it out yet, we got yous surrounded.
New York City is closed for business. You can't get a paper or a shoe shine.
You can't send a message or ride an elevator or cross the Brooklyn Bridge.
You can't even leave your own building.
So what's your next move, Joe?
Mr. Kelly, if I may speak with you, alone.
Got this, Jack.
I cannot put the price back where it was. There are considerations.
I get it. You gotta save face in front of all these folks. I'm young. I ain't stupid.
Thank you for understanding.
But I got constituents with a legitimate gripe.
What if I were to reduce the raise by half and get all the other papers to do the same? It's a compromise we can all live with.
But you eat our losses. Whatever papers we can't sell, you buy back, full price.
What's to stop Newsies from taking hundreds of papers they can't sell? My costs will explode.
No Newsie's gonna break his back hauling around papers he can't sell. But if they could take a few more without any trouble, they might sell them, and your circulation would begin to grow. Guys, it's a compromise we can all live with. Oh.
That's not a bad head you've got on your shoulders.
Deal?
That's disgusting.
It's just the price of business.
Jack.
Newsies in New York City. We won.
Yeah! I did it! Yeah.
Governor, this is the talented young man I told you about, Jack Kelly.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. I was told we once shared a carriage ride together. Well, may I?
Wow. Yes, sir. Working kids in New York. May I introduce Governor Theodore Roosevelt?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Davey!
It's okay, Davey.
It's okay, Davey. You'll get him next time. He won't.
Each generation must, at the height of its power, step aside and invite the young to seize the day. Now, I believe that in your hands, the future will be bright and prosperous. Oh, and Jack, those drawings of yours brought another matter to bear. Officer, if you please.
Hey, look at Jack, it's Crutchy! Crutchy! Hi, everyone. You missed me? And look what I got cheese. A gift straight from the refuge. Bring 'em in, fellas! It's Snorted the spider!
Ain't looking so tough no more, huh?
Jack, those drawings of yours brought an eloquent argument to shutting down the refuge. Now, rest assured, Warden Snyder's offense will be fully investigated. Take him away, officer.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, sir.
So long, sucker!
Wow, thank you, Governor.
I can't help but think. Jack, if your drawing could convince the governor to close down the refuge, what might a daily political cartoon do to expose the dealings in our own government back rooms? What do you say, Teddy? Care to have this young man's artistry shine a lantern behind your closed doors?
Don't sweat it, Gov. With the strike settled, I best be hitting the road to Santa Fe.
What?
What's Fe?
You can't leave now.
What's Santa Fe got that New York ain't? Sandstorms?
Yeah. Better yet, what's New York got that Santa Fe ain't?
New York's got us, and we're family.
Didn't I hear something about the strike being settled?
Papes to the Newsies, line up now. These papes ain't gonna sell themselves.
Well, don't just stand there. You've got a union to run. Besides, didn't someone just offer you a pretty exciting new job?
Me? Work for your father?
You already work for my father.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got one more ace up your sleeve.
And what would that be?
Us.
Wherever you go, we're there, right by your side.